season is it, guys?
It's pumpkin season.
Pumpkin
season.
I just discovered these amazing new, they're toaster pastries by Trader Joe's. Organic frosted toasted pastries, pumpkin.
I'm sure
Highly
that would
recommend
be organic.
them. They're good. Alright, get back to whatever you guys were talking about.
So if you've looked at the internet recently, you've noticed there's a lot of content out there. So when you're releasing content, you need to make sure to pay attention to these small details to make sure that not only does it look good, but that readers actually want to stay on your page and read what you have to offer. So if you have a blog or are thinking of starting a blog, here are 5 things that you can do to make sure that readers want to read your content. Number 1, make it scannable. You're gonna put a lot of work into this blog post, but at the end of the day, people may not want to read everything you have to say. They're gonna wanna pull out the important bits of details that are gonna help them learn or accomplish whatever task it is that they're looking to do. So make it scannable by pulling out pieces of text and making them larger, making them bolder, maybe even changing the color, and adding other graphical elements to illustrate the point so that somebody can look through the entire blog post, grab a couple of bits, and understand the basic idea of what you're trying to communicate. Number 2, add multiple media elements. Some people don't necessarily like to read all text. And so by adding pictures and videos, charts, graphs, even infographics, you can make your blog post significantly more interesting. And although it may look longer, it will feel shorter to the reader and allow them to get the point through all of these various forms. Number 3, break up the longer sections. And that may happen already as you start to add your videos and your photos and additional media content, but there will be certain points where you may have large blocks of text or even large paragraphs. Don't be afraid to break those up and even leave a single sentence all by itself as an only paragraph. The goal is to allow your reader to read more easily and get through the content, and they may be intimidated by seeing a significantly large piece of text. Number 4, readability. Use an online test to check your readability score. A really popular test to use is called the Flesch-Kincaid test. The Flesch-Kincaid test tells you lots of different information, and make sure that you're not using too many syllables on average within your words, and make sure that your character count isn't too long within those words as well, and even gives you a specific grade level for your entire blog post. The point of running these tests is to make sure that you can speak to a wide audience and not lose anybody by using really high vocabulary words or even grammar syntax that may not make complete sense to everyone. Number 5, create a rabbit hole.
Goodbye, Dinah. Goodbye.
You want to create this effect on your website, and the best way to do this is by listing related or similar blog content or videos or things that you've posted either at the very bottom of your blog post or even on the left hand side of the actual blog post. So as they're reading, they can see other things that are related that might interest them. So when they get to the very bottom, or if they decide to skim through it and want to move to something else, they have something else to go to that's on your website that's related to the content that you are trying to promote to other people. By creating this rabbit hole-like feel, people may be more interested in buying a product that you're selling or even signing up for a newsletter email list down at the bottom of your blog. Those are 5 of the many different things that you can do to optimize your blog posts for readership and viewer awareness. I don't know if this is your first time watching or not, but Dan and Arthur take a long time to fold this thing up, and I'm not really sure why. But I got a quick question for you. Would you subscribe? It would be great. It helps us out a lot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put this thing away now and not waste any more of your time. You know, because it really does take like what, 5 seconds? Maybe less?